All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Throw left side, brought in by Hockenson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they bring him down around the 34. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 28. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings them to third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. So on fourth down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Blown back, gets the handoff. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. It is caught left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That's Jefferson. He's got it. He's got a gain of 6 there. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 4. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Back to the well again. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal. And we will not get another play. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So now, here's third and goal. They're headed up the middle, and they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Play action now, Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So that brings up second down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second and 10 now. Pass complete to Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. They'll go again with Davis. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Bills first down. Going right back to Davis. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Alert! 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 '56! '56! Half 10. That's it!
Allen on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
A 43-yard attempt.
Amendola able to put it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He lofts it deep left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Stop! Look out!
Allen setting up play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Handoff here to Davis. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Look out.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 13-point lead. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Vikings working here. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Alert. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Middle. Alert. What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
What's that?
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Regular. What's that?
To the air again, Allen. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Look out.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. So now here's 3rd and 5.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it'll be third down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. McCarthy to throw it. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that makes it fourth down. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Middle. Good shot.
They put a receiver in motion right.
What's that?
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He has the first over the middle. Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Able to find Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
What's that?
First and 10. Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up. Davis up the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Davis. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Going right side, Davis with it. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Davis scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills parlay the interception into points. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds Slayton. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. From the 45 on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, they'll run. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 43. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Has it in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going ground game again here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Here we go, here we go.
3rd time's the charm, he gets it again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. The Vikings have it to start the 4th, and given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Hurt my team, hurt my team, hurt.
McCarthy to throw for it. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A handoff for Davis, running right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Look out!
Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Searching for somewhere to throw right, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Davis takes it straight ahead. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Allen on 3rd down. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Davis gets it from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Davis with it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Now Allen going to the air. Completed to Davis. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On the ground, it's Davis. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. Second down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Half. Look out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hauled in left side. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked out by the Vikings. Going the other way. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
A 28-yard attempt.
Amendola able to put it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Gets this to Slayton. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go. Track 60.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
What's that?
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. Brock Ewer, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports. I'm Kate Scott, signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.